What's going on, guys? My name is Josh. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm here with the Crafting Pillars mod, and this mod adds a whole bunch of different pillars into the game that all have special uses and are all fantastic. Now quickly before I start, this mod also has a Christmas edition to it, and I'll be doing both, but the first half of this video is something separate, so let's start with the main part now. So, starting here we have the Crafting Pillar. And the crafting pillar is crafted just by taking a base pillar, which is crafted by taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 stone, and an item frame. And basically what this guy can do is display an item for us. So we can just right click it like that and it'll display our items, and it can hold a good amount of them in there. And you can see it does it quite efficiently, and it also rotates as we rotate, and it's very cool. Now, these crafting or base pillars can actually be used and gone in different directions, so they can all orientate them using, and I did a nice little design like that. You can see right here, maybe I'll go like that, and this one here will go kind of like that, and why not? It's so cool, and I really like how the mod creators made it just like this, and made it kind of like a bending block and an adapting block. But let's move on. What we have here is the crafting pillar, which is crafted just by taking a base pillar and a crafting table. Basically what this lets us do is craft items. So we right click in these different little squares, and instead of clicking on the block, right clicking and opening an inventory, this actually displays our items for us. So right there you can see I just made sticks. Now I'm just going to left click, or if you're in creative mode like me, right or shift left click and get our items. And let's move on to this here. We have the smelting pillar. And the smelting pillar is crafted just by taking a furnace and a base pillar. Now what we can do with this is place our items in it, like iron ore, and then we also place our coal in it right down there, and you can see the items are going to slowly come up, and they will. You can see we can break it and it goes away. It's a very, very cool, very cool addition to the mod, and I like the visual effects that it adds. Now here we have the juke pillar, and the juke pillar is pretty much a crafting or a jukebox and a base pillar. That's the recipe, but it's pretty much a jukebox, except it has 3D models to it. So here we can place that on there, and there we go. We can just go like that, and we can get the juke pillar off. Since I'm in creative mode, you can actually just shift right click, I believe, with an empty hand to get the stuff out. You can see here, I think we could shift right click and we get it back, and I find this mod very amusing, like with that. And it works with all the other CDs. If we get a disc, it works with the other ones too. They added it so it works with all of them. So let's take that out and let's move on to the next one. What we have going on right here is the freezing pillar, the freezer pillar. It's crafted by taking a base pillar, 3, 6 snow, and 2 glass panes. And then if we were to grab water, if we grab this, we can actually place water in there, and you can see it has a nice little emotion or animation it moving around. If we place more, they're actually going to morph together, and eventually it'll fill the whole thing up. And there we go. It kind of looks like it's missing stuff. Keep that filled up, but basically what it does is it's going to freeze water into ice, which is very cool. Let's say you need ice, there you go. And then finally here we have the brewing pillar. Brewing pillar is crafted by taking a brewing stand and a base pillar. And basically, it's brewing just on your pillar, and it lets you hold items, and it has a cool little item holding display. Now, the items don't seem to want to be, like, showing correctly for me on some sides. Some of them do, like this side here. Can't see it there, but it says it's there. And you can see, you can go like that. And you can also do basic brewing with it, so I find it very fun to mess around with and have that. Now let's move on to this stuff here. We have the pot pillar, and the pot pillar is pretty much going to let us take a flower or a sapling or something and place it right in it, and we can go like that, and there we go. We put our sapling in it, and it lets us grow like a pot just on display, which is very cool. And then here we have the sentry pillar. Now the sentry pillar is a little different, not something you'd see in your game before. It's crafted by taking a dispenser and a base pillar, and I just remembered, I forgot to show you guys, this pot pillar is crafted by taking a dirt pot, flower pot, and base pillar. But the sentry pillar pretty much lets you place things in it. So if we were to have let's say arrows, now this is going to take 3 different items: arrows, fireballs, and snowballs. Place them in here, and the thing will attack mobs for us. So let's spawn a creeper and go like that. Oops, I'm in peaceful mode. spawn a creeper, and you can see the sentry pillar is going to shoot it right at the creeper for us, and it will kill it. So we can also get rid of these items in there, and let's grab like a fireball, and there we go, fire charges. We'll try a creeper. There we go. It's going to shoot right at the creeper like that. You can place some stuff in it. And you can even see it has like a shooting animation too, which is cool. So let's get this out, and then let's also finally test it with snowballs. And let's grab this. You can see it also accepts snowballs. And there we go. It's going to just throw that out there. You can see snowballs are pointless though because they don't deal any damage. But it's still cool. Let's place that in the air and we'll kill the creeper. So these guys have a range, I believe, of 2 chunks. And it's pretty big actually. I think it's one of the biggest ranges I've seen for a sentry. But it's pretty cool. So that's basically this basic part of the mod. But I just want to show you guys this crafting pillar one more time. So let's grab this stuff here. Let's grab our, let's grab some iron. And there we go. And let's grab a stick. And let's craft just a basic item. So if we go like that, you can see we can just right click. There we go. And then shift right click in creative or just left click in survival. And you get yourself your item you just crafted. But now it's time to move on to the Christmas portion of this mod. So as you guys can see over here, I have a Christmas tree. And I also have presents and whatnot. Now, this stuff all comes from this advent calendar. And basically what it did was your advent calendar was from December 1st to the 24th, every day up to Christmas, you get a different item. And since it's past Christmas, you can spawn them all. But you can see they all come in different items. So like day 1, you get your Ellipsis lore book, the story of Ellipsium and more. Now, I think Ellipsium is, I think the mod creators, but I'm not positive. I don't quite know who it is, but it's still cool. And you can see when we grab it, it's actually going to give us the book right here. And you can see it's still coming soon. The mod's still a work in progress, so you can do that. Next we have our pot pillar, which I got. And then we got a Christmas tree sapling. So the Christmas tree sapling is this right here. It grows, and finally after that it drops presents. So if I am in survival mode, I can actually shift left click and I can get different presents from under the tree once it's grown. And you can see all of them have different uses. So I got 4 lollipops, and I got a I got a CD, and I got a crafting pillar. It's cool. Then day 4, like a lollipop. Day 5, snowballs. 6, Virex, so you were a bad boy, JCap Gaming. Pretty much if you were a bad kid this year, they'll give you these. Base pillars, gingerbread man, you get your smelting pillar, you get your coal. Oh, you need fuel? You get your Christmas candy, you get your brewing pillar, you get your ice, candy cane, freezing pillar, Christmas candy, apples, juke pillar, star biscuit, music disc, ribbon diamond, gold, I can't even say that, and Christmas light, and sentry pillar. So you can see I got this all in my inventory right here. Let's clear this out, and let's go into creative, and let's just grab these different items individually. So the Christmas tree has their leaves. It has their frost timber, Christmas leaves, or your Christmas leaves. You get your presents, and then you could also get these things called Christmas lights. So Christmas lights are crafted by taking a piece of gold and glowstone and just place them down, and you can right click them in creative mode or left click them in survival to change the color. And you can see they're going to go around and change colors, and they emit a little light. Then you could get yourself your music disc, the advent calendar, the ribbon diamond. So crafted just by taking a diamond, and you get a ribbon diamond. And the uses for a ribbon diamond, just put it in your crafting table and you get back a diamond. You get your Ellipsian lore book, doesn't have a crafting recipe. Your Vergax, I can't say that. It's, I believe, food, but it's also what they give bad people. You can see my sentry pillar shooting at that creeper over there. Candy cane, non-craftable. Christmas candy, non-craftable. Lollipop, gingerbread man, star biscuit, tree biscuit, blue, I can't say that, and I can't say that, and I can't say that. But those are all candies, and they're all edibles, like foods. So, it's very cool. I really like this mod. I think the work that the mod creators put into it definitely paid off. But, if you guys enjoyed, you should definitely go check it out, and leave some likes on their page. Tell them how much they love it, because it's a very, very cool mod. Let's grab some more arrows, and let's kill this creeper, because obviously I can't kill them. There we go, it's gone. But that's pretty much what I have for you guys in this video. If you guys enjoyed, could you please leave a rating and let me know how I did, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.